And we are back. RadioOnFire.com. Of course, yours truly, Don McKay, in here alongside my father. Dad, how you doing?
Hey, brother, always feel good being here with my son.
You know, I wanted to have like a special episode where we talked about something exciting that you have going on for people in general. So I'm going to pass it over to you.
Yes. We people in general, and specifically baby boomers, and we got a program called The Lifestyle. I mean, this is something that I've been doing for years. You know, living, because people always ask me. They say, "Man, you don't look like you 70. You don't act like you 70." And I say, "Cause I got the secret." And they be saying, "Well, what's the secret? What's in the water? What you eat? What you drinking? What you doing?" And so now I finally decided to share it with people, because I just thought it was just something for me. And so I decided to share it. And it's on, it's those secrets. You know, sometimes I talk to you guys about my travels, to Africa and to Asia. And that goes back 20, 30 years ago. But when I was traveling, I learned a lot of secrets, because I was also looking for something that could help save me, because I had, at 10 years old, the doctor said he wanted to take out my left kidney. And God saved me. I say that because I went to see my great aunt. She was an evangelist, and she wanted her bishop to pray for me, and he did, and he prayed over my kidney, and this is no exaggeration. That was on a Sunday, and I was to go to have a surgery on Monday to take my kidney out, and the doctor said that they said it was a little spark of life in my kidney. They said they couldn't believe it because it was dead last week. And so they didn't take it out. But then in 1967, my doctor told me that my kidney was shriveling up, and if I didn't have it taken out now, it would kill me. And my mother said, "Well, my mother wanted me to have it taken out." And I said, "Oh, I don't want no more operations." And so he said that it was shriveling. It would shrivel up and infect my whole system and kill me. So you got to have it out the way. And I said, "Let me think about it." But I knew then I was never going to do that. I said to myself, I've got to find a way to take control of my health. My health belongs to me. I'm in control. It wasn't the doctor's hands. It wasn't my mother's hands. My health was my responsibility. And so I started watching what my family ate, what they drank, what they did. I watched my friends and their families. And I noticed one thing, D. I noticed that there was no such thing as a healthy drug addict. I saw that there was no such thing as a healthy alcoholic. I saw there was no such thing as a healthy person who smoked, chain smoker, smoking cigarettes, even though that was prevalent at that time. And I saw that there was not any healthy obese people. So I said that I got to take care of myself. One thing my doctor did tell me, he said, you need to drink plenty of water. And until today, 85% of what I drink is water. And the other 15% is juices that I make at home, so I know what's going in my body. But I still had to deal with my shriveling kidney. That's when I went overseas to Africa, and I learned some secrets from secrets that the Western doctors would think is silly, and some of y'all think is nonsensical. But listen, I was trying to save my life, and I found some secrets beyond just saving my kidney. Secrets of longevity and pain-free living. How I saw people over there, even in Asia. In Asia, in the third world countries, like the backwoods of in China and in the backwoods of Africa, they live the same. They believe in those same remedies that they had hundreds and thousands of years ago, and they work. And so that's what I have on the Facebook page, I decided Diamond, my son, helped me put together these baby boomers, and you can go on there and on Facebook, these baby boomers, the VIPs, and there you can find all those secrets that will help you. And like he said, it's really for everybody, to deal with those swollen ankles and swollen toes and numb feet that older people be getting, and arthritis, and how to deal with all that without no medicine. No medicine.
And you emphasize baby boomers, but I say everybody, because if younger people started now, then it won't be. Exactly. It would just be like a regular thing, and they may not encounter any some troubles later. So that's what I was thinking.
But no, you're right. And the only reason that I specified baby boomer because I'm a baby boomer,
right?
And I figured that young people, they may be interested and they may not, right. But I know, as you're saying, when they get older, they're going to start to realize, because this isn't anything that's new, because you remember 20 years ago when we were doing the bottled water. Yeah. What did I have on the bottled water? I had on the bottled water, I was 50. But I feel like I did when I was 40. I said on the bottle. I really felt like I did when I was 30, but I was too scared to tell y'all the truth. I really felt like I was 30. You know what I mean? But now I'm just gonna have to. That's just the way it is. And but those are techniques that I use every day, and we got it on these baby boomers.
And we'll put a link right below this video.
Yeah, and
click the link below the video.
But he's right. It's really for everybody, because I've got techniques that will prevent you from getting pains and aches, aside from eliminating them. Like you said, listen, I feel I wish everybody, especially old people, because I see some of my friends have not done well they haven't aged well. Yeah. And that's the main question that I ask people. How is the aging process affecting you? How are your body responding to the aging process, getting older? If you know that old cliche, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah.
I like to say, I want you to be able to say, I've fallen and a brother just jumped up. That's how I want you to be, and you can be.
You can be.
You can be.
So you have these secrets, and people can click the link below this video. So I wanted to share this with you, and frequently we'll talk about news stories and different social things affecting people. And last week I got an email from. So I am an independent. And I think that you are a centrist, but I think you lean left with most of your beliefs. Right? Is that fair to say?
I don't classify myself. I don't know. You don't
think you're in the middle of the road?
I think that I'm with truth in the American way.
But truth depends on who's speaking.
Right. So my truth.
That's why I think you kind of in the center. If something makes sense, it makes sense. I don't think that you're not strictly Democrat said this. I believe that.
Yeah.
You
well, okay. Okay, from that standpoint. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
So anyway, a very right-wing person, based on their beliefs, based on their own definition, they said that they don't agree with anything that we said in last week's show, right? Mm-hmm. But he said, I just can't get over the fact that your father is 70 and looks the way he looks. What is he doing? So he said, he didn't agree with nothing that we said, but you said at a key point towards the end of the broadcast that you were 70.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, right.
And that stuck with him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so...
the thing that you mentioned is that I did a video a couple weeks ago, and I specified, this is for white people, black people, heavy, thin, it's for everybody. And but and I get that a lot. So that's why I decided to tell people what I do. And And listen, they gave me a death sentence 52 years ago. All my doctors are gone. I'm still here. Still here. And I don't know what shape my kidney is in, but it's, it goes to show you how, what I felt is that God gives you an abundance. Just like an apple tree gives you so many apples, a lot of them end up on the ground rotten. He gives you more than you need. So obviously, I ain't need all of that. He told me that my kidney was the size of a nickel, and the right kidney was functioning at 50%. And that's decades ago. So if I went to, I don't know what it is now, but all I do is I try to take care of myself, drink plenty of water, and keep positive thoughts, and use my techniques that I learned in China and in Africa. And they have helped, and it made me feel like I did all my life. And my son, I've been talking about this ever since he can remember.
Absolutely. And so people can click the link below to find out how they can find out more.
Yes.
And, get the benefits of these techniques that you share. So that is a really good thing that, because a lot of people get information and it's going to hold it and not give the information out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that is good. What makes you want to be so forthcoming with information?
Yeah, so many people ask me, and I've been reluctant to tell people, what I did and what I do, to try to stay as healthy and as alert and I do the same thing I've been doing. I've always said I want to be able to do the same thing I've been doing all my life. A quarter drops down the ground, I want to be able to pick up that quarter. I want to do some pull-ups and push-ups and play with my grandkids. I don't want to just sit and watch my grandkids at the playground play. Yeah. I want to play with them.
So are you younger than your grandfather at 70?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like a younger, you know what I mean? Yeah. He wasn't moving around like that. No. The times were different. And he was in his chair. And
he was in his rocking chair in Baltimore smoking. I used to go get cherry tobacco, and he was in his pipe. Wow. He's smoking his pipe and listening to the Orioles. That was the greatest thing in the world for him, to listen to the Baltimore Orioles.
He had the radio in the window?
Right by the window. Okay. Right by the window. And
you know why? You know why he had it by the window?
Good reception.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, because it was a little.
A transistor radio, right?
And he didn't want to go to a live ball game. They wanted to.
Because you couldn't hear the commentators.
Yeah. He cut he was in the dining room, cut the lights off, and then smoking that pipe.
And he would visualize.
Yes. Like he was. And he used to play ball too, with the ball.
But he didn't like to go live.
No. But you're right. My grandmother was at. I saw a picture of them at their 50th wedding anniversary, and then I'm getting ready. We were at 47 years with my wife, and I said, wow, they're 3 years older, than we are now, and it doesn't look the same, but
times are different.
Yeah, but
you're more health conscious.
But I tell people, I'm gonna die. You're not gonna live forever, and so the only thing this is gonna do is help you to stay productive and active and mobile.
Get the most of the time that you have.
Yes, exactly.
That's it. Exactly. Get the most of the time you have.
Exactly.
So it is D's Lifestyle Secrets.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And
on Facebook.
Right. And like I said, click the link below this video to find out more information about that.
Yes.
So I wanted to do that and take this opportunity to talk about that. Thank you. Yes. And definitely thank you for what you are putting out there for people to learn and be able to benefit from. Is very helpful, and I have seen the effects of it.
Yes.
And you look amazing. And all that. So.
Yeah. And you see, and I gotta thank my son, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be talking to you now. So, I'd be talking to him. Just the two of us. I said, I wish I could tell people, man, but what can I do? And so,
yeah. Okay. So we got a flash flood. Okay. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.